Alright, test fitting some of the mechanics in here and the thing, and I'm noticing that the tail is angled way high when it is actually supposed to be angled low, you know, kind of coming down in the back, whereas this one is sticking up in the back, and I don't know how much modifying I could do to get it to work. So there is a little gap, and you can see where it's supposed to line up down here, but the mechanics are sitting flat on the woodwork that's in there as it sits right now, which is the way it's supposed to be. But I figured since they were trying to get the forward angle on the main shaft, that you can see there where it's got a little bit of forward angle on it, it's causing the tail boom to be angled up and all this kind of good stuff. So I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with it to get it to be correct. I mean, this is way high, and even as it sits, you know, I have it, there's a little bit of play in there. There's a clamp on the inside with a special washer that is shaped just like the other side of this fiberglass on the inside of the fenestron. And then there's this washer that's shaped like this side of it with this part, this little piece on here, and there's 3 screws that clamp to this part right here. And then you have your clamp for your tail rotor and all that kind of good stuff. So it's gonna take a little finagling, I think. I mean, you can throw it together and it would fly, but you know me, I want it to be correct. So there's a lot of sliding you can do in order to get this on and off. And what they have you do is there's 2 holes here that loosen up the clamp that's on the boom on the inside. It's on the other side of this little curve here. You loosen that up, then you can slide the tail boom and the mechanics back and forth in order to get them. See, there's room to play, and you can see how it just slides in and out, and you adjust it so where it's, you know, centered. You center the fenestron in the hole here, so there's room to play. And I mean, this thing will slide back from here all the way to here, so it slides back. It's got lots of room to play. And then you'll have screws that will go all the way around here. And I actually did some nice screws because they have blind nuts on the back side of the little piece of wood, so wherever you drill your hole, you'll be able to get those lined up real nice and neat. So I think I got some finagling here to do, but in the end, I think it'll all be good. Some of the guys were suggesting putting the tail servo back here, and where it would be like right here, and hard to get it in and out of that spot. But they've adjusted the kit, and now it comes with a longer rod in there that goes back to get your servo all the way up here. So, well, we're gonna have to do some thinking and maybe some grinding and maybe some spacering to get this to sit in there correctly, because this thing is going to look like shit if it's got a tail boom that is sticking way up in the air, when in reality it's supposed to be down in there. And I can, you know, so that's what we're dealing with. All right, till next time.